Come on, where are you going? You all came here for a show, right? For those of you who survive, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
High up on one of the buildings, 5 colored lights deposited 4 turtles and 1 April O'Neil.
Okay, does everyone have all their arms?
You don't have to ask that every time we teleport, Mikey.
Safety first, dude.
Leo and Raph surveyed the streets and the destruction going on.
I don't like fighting out in the open like this, Leo.
Neither do I, but that's what these morphers are for, right? Alright.
Dude, you gotta say it, and we gotta do the pose.
Come on, when are we gonna do this again?
Okay.
The 4 turtles and April lined up together and put their arms behind their backs.
It's Morphin time!
Pterodactyl! Mastodon!
Saber-toothed tiger.
Tyrannosaurus!
Triceratops!
Turtle Rangers.
Let's go to work.
Back in the turtles' lair.
So we're just gonna sit here and wait. Is that it?
What else can we do?
Yeah, and you want to take on Rita and Shredder without our powers?
I want to try and save our friend.
Kimberly is as brave as she is wise. As I have often had to remind my sons, strength can be lost, speed can be taken, but those things do not define who you are. You are not Rangers because of your morphers. You have your morphers because inside you are all Power Rangers. Adaptability, camaraderie, trust, and focus, and they will forge you into the warriors you already are.
The Rangers all grabbed weapons and gear to help them rescue their friend.
Can we wear these all the time now, please?
Ninja Rangers to the rescue, baby!
I would have gone with matching hockey masks, but
Let the shadows be your guide. Stealth and secrecy are your greatest allies. Now go, find your friend, and most importantly, always protect one another.
Back in Times Square, the turtles leaped down onto the putties.
Fear not, good citizens. Hiya! The Power Rangers are here to protect thee.
Is that how you think they sound?
April cartwheeled over the putties, firing her power bow.
Guys, I don't know what's up with these coins, and I've never shot an arrow in my life. Kia! But right now, I'm Robin Hood.
Totally, this is awesome. My chucks got daggers on them. Or her daggers are chucks?
You're all missing the best part. These things ain't human. We can fully cut loose for a change. You know what? I couldn't agree more. Ugh!
Wildfire sent Raph flying.
Boys, get in close and get Raph. I'll cover your attack.
In April we trust.
Looks like someone's gunning for my job.
Wooden arrows against someone named Wildfire. Genius! I was hoping for the real Power Rangers. but you five will cook up just as easily. So, who wants to go first?
Okay, we might be in trouble here.
You sure you know where you're going, Casey?
Trust me, man. You hang with the turtles enough, you pick up a few things.
Billy, let me know the second you get a signal.
Nothing yet, but I'm cycling through different frequencies.
Wait, what signal?
Oh, I planted a micro transmitter on Shredder during our fight. Figured it might come in handy.
Is that a plunger cannon?
It is, and you and I have to come up with an excuse for me to use it.
Bingo, I got a signal. 6,200 meters south by southeast, and a long way down.
Sold. Next step? Technodrome.
Moments later, they found the Technodrome hiding deep beneath the city.
Okay, everyone, remember where we parked.
Alright, last chance. You all are sure you want to do this, right? You got me, but with you being powerless and all, this could go sideways quick.
You don't got any powers.
Touche. Alright, the access hatch on the side. That's our way in.
They all climbed up the side and into the hatch.
Jason, you know we're probably walking into a trap again, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of what we do best.
Look at the size of this place. This Shredder must be a millionaire.
Shh. We're here. Left foot, right foot. Let's see how you Ninja Rangers do.
The six jumped down and swiftly knocked out the foot soldiers.
Alright, quick and quiet now, people. First to find Tommy wins.
Back in the science lab.
Tommy, before the Shredder executes you, I would like to take a few samples to see how the energy from the Morphin grid affects your cellular structure. Mostly brain, spinal, and bone marrow to start. And sadly, yes, it will hurt quite a bit.
The guard heard a noise outside the lab and went to take a look.
Kia! You're right, creepy Dr. Villain. This will hurt a bit.
Now, can I lead a scavenger hunt or what?
So who wants to beat up the evil scientist?
An unfortunate interruption, but predictable. Until next time, Tommy.
Forget him. We got what we came for.
Hey guys, cool outfits. Thanks for,
You can apologize later, bro. For now, let's get out of here.
Alright, Casey. Quickest way out of here.
We're good, kiddos. Follow my lead, and if we're lucky, we'll still clear of any trouble.
For the foot! Take no prisoners!
Foot soldiers descended on the group and began fighting.
Yeah! You were saying?
Yeah, I say a lot of things, but to ignore them and just fight, you know?
You should have stayed in your cage, old buddy.
and missed the chance to knock some sense into you? Not a chance in the world.
Back at Times Square.
Leo, watch out for the fire cyclone!
Fire Cyclone's a good name.
You can't run forever, power pests. Eventually, wildfire will be your end.
Rangers, regroup on me.
Said Leo, but Raph noticing some civilians close by.
Mom, that lamp is falling this...
The lamp fell, and just in time, Raph sped under it and stopped it from hitting them.
Thank you. Guys, we probably need to end this before someone gets hurt.
I'm hurt.
Leo, I think it's time to bring in the firepower.
You lead, we follow, Donnie.
The Turtle Rangers grabbed their weapons.
Power staff!
Power bow!
Power Chucks.
Power blades.
Power size.
Turtle Rangers.
Okay. What now?
Simple.
Turtles fired on the monster.
Hey, alright, not bad for a first try.
You guys should take a girl into battle more often.
Guy?
It looks like we got some fans.
Yeah, well, I'd say it's about time.
Huzzah! Hey, Kim, I know you're probably still mad at me, but huzzah! Thanks for coming to save me.
You're kidding. I tried to talk the others into leaving you to die here.
Attention, intruders! This is Baxter Stockman, and you are trespassing. In an effort to expedite your eventual surrender, may I introduce you all to the next step in evolution of Foot Clan. The Putty Soldier Elite. A combination of our most powerful foot soldiers and that extraordinarily versatile putty substance. Putty soldiers eliminate anything that stands in your way.
Well, you might still get your wish. We could all die here.
Ray! Lucky me.
Casey, we need to get out of here now!
I'm working on it, Red. Just keep.
Elite on me. Stay out of the putty soldier's way and focus on...
No, Tyler, help!
No, you let him go. Yeah! We're both on the same side. What are you... No! No! Get away!
Get away from my friend. Now do you see what I mean, Tyler? The Foot Clan doesn't care about you. This place will eat you alive. Now come on, help us grab your friends and let's get out of here. Please, I'm not leaving you again.
Elite on me. We're out of here.
Rangers, we're leaving.
You had the Rangers here, powerless and outnumbered, and yet they managed to escape.
Yes, well, Stockman's hybrids proved to be troublesome, but Oliver's escape would be inconsequential. If your monster had defeated the turtles and retrieved the morphers as you promised it would.
A momentary setback, but if you doubt my abilities, perhaps your fabled extra-dimensional allies can be of assistance.
No. Their involvement comes with too heavy a price. To gain the favor, we must retrieve the Rangers' morphers ourselves.
So many strings, so few results. I'm beginning to question the benefits of this little partnership of ours, Shredder.
Then perhaps instead of blaming each other for our failures, you and I should take a more direct approach.
Central Park.
Do you feel that? Is that an earthquake? Oh my god! Run, everybody, run!
The Technodrome erupted out of the ground, smashing everything around.
You ready for this, Rock?
Ha! You kidding? Been wanting to level the city since day one.
Don't let us down, gentlemen. Now, magic wand, make these mutants grow!
You're looking at live footage of the devastation of Central Park. With these giant creatures loose on the city, here's hoping the Power Rangers ain't far behind.
Great. Maybe they get dumber as they get bigger.
Man, I should be reporting this story. You're living the story now.
With those two, that size unobstructed, the damage they could do could be catastrophic.
Billy, has Zordon figured out how to reconnect us to our coins?
Alpha's close, but no, not yet.
Well then, looks like we've got only one option.
So much for a tour.
Wait, no, really?
It looks like we're giving you the keys.
In the city, Bebop and Rocksteady pulled apart buildings. A low rumbling sound could be heard getting closer and closer.
Donnie, why ain't you the one driving this thing?
Don't look at me, Raph. You wanted red so badly that makes you the driver.
The Megazord came around the buildings, ready to fight the mutants.
Now, can we all just enjoy the fact that we're piloting a giant metal robot, please?
Mark, the Red Cornish Ranger, played Tommy Oliver, Raphael, Splinter, and Stockman. Cosplay Dude 637 played Jason and Donatello. Ty Tiger played Zack and Michelangelo. Leonardo, Cosplay Sun 637. Billy, Bebop, and Goldar was A-Crown 39. Kim and April O'Neil were played by Cosplay Wife 637. Trini, Valara Midnight. Tyler, Jared from If You Give a Dad a Podcast. Rita, Beauty Baby Aga. The Shredder, Dorky Crow. The narrator and Rocksteady was Ben the Baker Ranger. Casey Jones, Jacob the Iron Avenger.
What you have just listened to is a product created by the Three Ranger Bros Studio.
Hosted by three cosplaying fathers who
happen to be massive geeks of all sorts of fandoms.
They are Mark, the Red Cornish Ranger,
Cosplay Dude 637,
and Ty Tiger.
The studio covers different types of YouTube videos, TikToks, podcasts, and live streams.
If you wish to find out who cosplays who, the YouTube channels, the TikTok accounts, and the podcasts, and all of the other social media platforms,
please go to the 3rangerbrostudios.com.